in understanding this whole challenge and the challenge of the person growing up and identifying a same-sex attraction. You know, many years ago, my nephew Shane, of happy memory, who was heterosexual, and he was in his early 20s. And he asked, why would I want to belong to a church that is so hostile against gay people? So I started to say, Shane, is it that you're gay? Say, Uncle, let me tell you something. If I was gay, I would tell you, I'd tell anybody, I wouldn't be ashamed to tell you, but I'm not. But I still don't understand why the church should be so hostile against gay people. Well, you know, I don't like to use the word gay because it's a kind of an identity. The more objective is same-sex attraction, because that's really what the person is experiencing. And the other reason why is I think the children, young people try on identities, and the frontal lobe doesn't close until 25, and you know, you shouldn't box yourself in until you kind of settle your identity at some stage later in your life. But the fact is, we have people who are in irregular heterosexual unions that are part of our church, and we don't have the same level of prejudice against them. We know them. They might be singing in a choir. They might be an usher. They might be involved in all kinds of things in the church. And there's no such a prejudice there. So the problem is not that the person is in an irregular union or is in an irregular sexual liaison. That's not the challenge. There's something more there to the prejudice. And you see, I really feel that we have prejudice lurking here, and that prejudice has to be dealt with. We always fear what we do not understand. And homosexuality is very poorly understood even today. The coming out of the closet by the gay community evolved into Pride Month. And it evolved because of the way in which people were treated and the way in which people experience indignity by people who consider themselves good and honorable citizens of their country. And here is it, that's where the paradox is.
That's an unbelievable paradox, because we have even in some countries where, I mean, people who are, you know, even rumored, you know, to have same-sex attraction, you know, are killed, are hounded down.
Yeah. In the Caribbean, we have countries where the prejudice is so high. And the Pride Month is a statement from that community that they will not tolerate the prejudice anymore. It's just not on. And that in part is a social justice cause. And we need to uphold the dignity of every single human person. We need to. And we need to uphold that dignity in a way where people know that they're loved, know that they're cherished, and know that they're taken seriously.